Alright, people, you already know it's chaos. 3-game win streak, over 4,000 BC, almost 4,500. Looking for that 4-game win streak. Come on, gotta put some on that short bus. Again, come on. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe out there.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October. A toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows.
Yo, what's up, bro? You wanna get beat? You pick the Cavs or Warriors.
There I stood by the time she was 21, had another one.
Just pick the dark jersey. Whatever you do, just go dark.
Irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you with on your side while slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen.
Yo, you need to go light. Dark, bro. Go dark.
Tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God.
Go dark. Arco. Oh my god, are you stupid? Holy shit. Obviously you can't hear or read.
Always had a father with my biological taking care of this. So who am I to...
We're gonna beat that ass. Let's go. I'm gonna get your ass beat. You can't listen, you can't read, you're an inconsiderate, Benedict illiterate degenerate. You're losing. It doesn't matter the settings. You don't even know what you're doing. You just do it because other people do it, and you think that you're cool because they're doing it. Get out. Go suck a dick, bro. Tonight, a bucket of them.
Nothing goes together like the paint.
Blake Griffin's dunking over the car. You're gonna suck a dick for a minute, alright? You're gonna suck dick.
Spurs and Indiana as we get ready for an interconference contest here in Indianapolis. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris.
Where's the fucking foul, you piece of shit?
A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. Someone we'll be keeping an eye on, Lance Stevenson.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself.
And it's another road game for the Spurs. They've lost their last 3 games, and guys, they like that streak to end tonight here.
And having lost both of their previous games this season, this is their last chance, guys, to get a win. I'm sure that they look at this as a really important game.
Without question, I mean, they do not want to get swept, Greg. It's that simple. And that wouldn't go well with them. It wouldn't go over well with their fans or coaching staff. You don't want to have to think about that all off season.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Collison, the pass to Young. He feeds it to Oladipo. He kicks it to Turner. Aldridge is there. The shot takes a big high bounce and goes in. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Green kicks to Leonard. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, He's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Poke loose. Parker with the steal. Inside. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Denver.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
And I thought perhaps they might get an injection of life from somebody off the bench, but that never happened either.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at Toronto. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Knocks it loose. Parker with the steal. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Parker leading the charge.
What?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Collison with it. He's picked up by Parker. The drive by Collison. Passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Collison. 6 to shoot. Goes up with a stripe. Good on the shot. Collison's got his first 2 points of the night.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Parker outside. Leonard the pass to Bertans. And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for Indiana. They won that game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throw. Beautiful to watch.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
And here's Collison. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Oladipo, here we go. Bogdanovich, no luck. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Leonard dishes to Anderson. The dive for the ball. Misses the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here's Bogdanovich. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Collison kicks to Turner. Knocked away. Ginobili with the steal. Gay drives in.
And he also loves to jump into the passing lanes and pick you off. I mean, like to shoot the gap. Backfires on occasion, but like a great base runner, he seems to pick his spots pretty well.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Last time they met was in San Antonio. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Let's take a moment now, Kevin, to see how the Spurs are doing in the NBA statisticals currently. 3rd in blocks, 9th in rebounding, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do emphasize taking care of the ball.
And talking about the shot blocking ability, you love that mentality. No shot goes unchallenged around the rim. They make sure that you have to earn everything you get on the inside.
Gay hits them both. Pacers trail by 4. Joseph with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Joseph, the pass to Sabonis. The feed to Joseph. Drains it from beyond the arc. Joseph's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Here you go, Johnny.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Indiana moving it around. And Stevenson kicks to Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Leonard attacking. Robinson with the block. And they're able to recover. Pass to Bertens. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 5 points in the game.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Robinson kicks to Stevenson. Feeds to Joseph. Releases. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Here comes Ginobili. 8 points for him. Here's Bertens. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They're up by 6. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight, thanks to...
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, it's the love to go up and jam like that.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Spurs leading by 8. Gay outside.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Joseph dishes to Stevenson. Got a piece of it. Parker with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Have helped out on the glass for their respective teams this year. Second is Aaron Brooks, Lance Stevenson third.
And these are sort of your do-it-all guys. I mean, even if rebounding isn't necessarily a priority for shooting guards, it's still something that helps your team get wins.
Absolutely. When your two guard can squeeze the orange like that, as each of these players on that list can, it can be a major X factor for you. Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark moves everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
That ball is never going to be the same. Bolton Rhines.
Joseph, the pass to Sabonis. Stevenson. Now Joseph. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
19 seconds.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Houston. And, of course, Indiana, tied right now. Green against Robinson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
You know, that's not at all what they had in mind there. I mean, just too many unforced turnovers.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And Stevenson kicks to Joseph. Seraphin dishes to Joseph. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the Pacers can't get it to go. San Antonio with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run.
Oh.
And there's the pass to Bertans. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 15. Joseph with the ball. Leonard picks him up.
That's out of bounds.
Foul on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, you quit. You're done. 4-game win streak. You weren't going to win anyway, bruh. Get out. Bertans. See you next time. It's a W. It's a W.